Discovered in 2009 within the rainforests of Madagascar's Andasibe-Mantadian National Park, Darwin's bark spider was officially named on November 24, 2009, to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the publication of Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species. It belongs to the orb-weaver family Araneae and represents one of the most remarkable examples of evolutionary adaptation in arachnid biology. Despite its relatively small physical footprint, the species exhibits an extraordinary combination of spatial architecture, biomaterial strength, and complex reproductive strategies that distinguish it from all other known orb weavers. The defining characteristic of Darwin's bark spider is its ability to construct giant aerial orb webs across open water bodies such as rivers, streams, and lakes. While most orb weavers construct webs anchored between closely spaced foliage, Charastrus darwini can cast anchor lines, also known as bridge lines, spanning up to 25 meters, 82 feet, across open water, a distance equivalent to roughly 2 city buses. Once a single strand of dragline silk floats across the air current and catches on vegetation on the opposing riverbank, the spider secures and reinforces the bridge line. It then drops down from the center of this main cable to weave a circular capture orb that can cover an area of up to 2.8 square meters, 30 square feet, making it the largest orb web documented in nature. To support such massive structures and absorb the intense dynamic loads caused by river winds and high-velocity insect impacts, the spider produces the toughest known biological material on Earth. The dragline silk of the spider has an average energy absorption capacity. This makes its silk more than twice as tough as any other known spider silk and up to 10 times tougher than synthetic Kevlar of equivalent dimensions. Its ultimate tensile strength reaches 1.6 gigapascals, coupled with an elasticity of over 50%. In terms of anatomy, the spider displays extreme sexual size dimorphism. Adult females reach a body length of 18 to 22 millimeters and weigh up to 14 times more than adult males. Females possess a dark, charcoal black or brown cephalothorax and abdomen lined with fine white hairs and distinct structural humps, creating a rough texture that mimics tree bark. When resting against tree trunks during the day, the spider flattens its legs and body to achieve total visual camouflage from predators like birds and lizards. Males are much smaller, measuring only around 6 millimeters in body length, with a lighter, reddish-brown coloration and hairless red leg segments. The reproductive cycle of Darwin's bark spider involves some of the most complex and extreme mating behaviors recorded in arachnids. Because females are highly aggressive and prone to sexual cannibalism, males frequently prefer to mate with tenoral females, those that have just molted and whose soft exoskeletons render them temporarily unable to attack. When mating with older females, males utilize silk threads to bind the female's body prior to copulation to reduce the likelihood of attack. During copulation, males break off their sperm-transferring organs, pedipalps, inside the female's epigyne, creating genital plugs that prevent rival males from mating with her. Following copulation, males chew off their remaining palpal fragments to become permanent eunuchs. This self-castration alters their physiology, increasing their endurance and aggression when defending the female against rival suitors. Furthermore, male Darwin's bark spiders regularly exhibit oral sexual behaviors, actively salivating onto the female's genitalia before, during, and after copulation, a behavior hypothesized to signal male quality or alter female receptivity. From an ecological perspective, building webs directly above aquatic habitats grants the spider exclusive access to a high-density, uncontested prey zone. While forest-dwelling spiders compete for terrestrial prey, spider traps vast swarms of aquatic insects emerging from the water surface, including mayflies, caddisflies, dragonflies, and bees. Individual webs have been recorded holding upwards of 30 insects simultaneously. This unique ecological niche, combined with the coevolution of giant web architecture and hyper-tough silk biomechanics, allows the species to thrive along the river corridors of Madagascar. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.